So, Rockstar Games made an announcement yesterday that the GTA community is absolutely pissed with. And they put this out on their social media the other day. It was learn how to get the most out of your GTA Plus membership with our new GTA Plus guide on the GTA Online site. Plus, check out guides for GTA Online criminal careers, vehicles, properties, and free mode basics with more to come. So, apparently, there's going to be more guides that are added soon to GTA Online, but they basically added a little page that could tell you all about how GTA Plus works. And right now, Grand Theft Auto Plus is really not being received all that well because it's basically GTA Online's premium membership program that delivers a series of ongoing and rotating member-exclusive benefits across the entire GTA Online experience each month. And as you guys know, GTA Plus members get a $500,000 bonus, new properties, vehicles, clothing, event bonuses, discounts, and more, a 15% increase on shark card values. Now, they do say that membership is completely optional and can be canceled at any time, and you can renew monthly with new bonuses available to claim each month. So the entire site, which I'll leave a link to in the description, tells you how to get set up, including checking your rewards, how to claim your rewards like the free money and the property benefits, the vehicle benefits, so on, like liveries and clothing, all that sort of good stuff, updates and rebates and bonuses and incentives that might be added back to your account. Now, one thing that has kind of pissed off the community a little bit is what they put at the very bottom of the page. This is kind of making a lot of people salty. They ended up saying, GTA Plus feedback, thank you for being a part of the GTA Online community. We're keen to hear your thoughts on GTA Plus and the kinds of benefits you'd like to see included in the future. If you'd like to leave us your feedback, please drop us a note on the GTA Plus membership section of the GTA Online feedback page. And to a lot of people right there, that's kind of a slap in the face, basically a screw you guys. Because if Rockstar was legitimately listening, they would have already heard everyone's thoughts on GTA Plus, and that is that not a lot of people like it. It's not what they want to see in the game. It just seems like Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive are trying to over-monetize the situation here. They're already trying to squeeze out more on GTA Online, and I don't like the idea of new content being put behind a paywall that only some players get access to first. That's never been how GTA Online has really operated. So that's kind of frustrating to see, that's for sure. And needless to say, that post on their social media that they did on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it did not go over very well. And a lot of people chimed in with their responses to talk about why they are upset with the post. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing a handful of prominent tweets that I have seen. I'm sure there was a lot of other responses on other social media platforms, but this does just give you the gist of how, people don't like this. Let's start with Ben or Videotech, who said, just stop, you're embarrassing. And I think that seems to be kind of the sentiment that a lot of people are holding for Rockstar recently. Like, a lot of the recent announcements they've been doing have not been great. Obviously, GTA Plus, I feel like that's not really the direction. The fact that Red Dead Online continues to not be updated, and they have essentially ignored all the cries of saving Red Dead Online and to update and produce new content for that game. It's been a tough stretch for Rockstar over the last couple of weeks and months, and for Red Dead Online fans really over the last year or so. So again, that's why you see stuff like, just stop, you're embarrassing. We also saw this from Darkspace. How cool would it be if you responded to your community about literally anything productive? Can Sam Hauser step out of his money counting office to act like an actual company president for once? He pushed Leslie, his brother, and more out. I guess the community is next. So he's talking about pushing out Leslie Benzies, his brother Dan Hauser, and more from Rockstar, how they seem to have changed over the last couple of years. And his fear is that the community is going to be pushed out next, and that this is not the same Rockstar games that we know and love and have come to appreciate over the last couple of years. Let's keep moving on to some more responses. This one from Istura, And they said, have you considered hiring a social media manager or Twitter account admin that isn't severely blind? As you can see, we're all saying nobody wants this, you know what. If you were to hire a person with the gift of eyesight to run your social media, I think it would help. And at this point in time, I'm pretty convinced that Rockstar probably doesn't look at their social media responses. That's probably not a healthy way to gather feedback. And there's probably just so much in terms of the large amount. They probably don't have the ability to track all of it and even read all of it. So I can understand maybe why they are not able to see Twitter responses, but they're very much clearly right now kind of ignoring a lot of things the community wants. Red Dead Online enhancements. We don't like GTA Plus. We'd love to see some info on GTA 6. We're not really getting any of that from them right now, so I can understand why the frustration is continuing to boil over. We also heard from Sonny, who put it very simply, no one wants GTA Plus, and it'll be interesting to see when Rockstar, or I should say Take-Two Interactive, has their earnings call in May on how the executives and the chairman and CEO Strauss Zelnick say if GTA Plus has been a success or not, and the numbers and the metrics behind it. That'll definitely be interesting to see what they have to say regarding that. I also liked this simple response. Please go back to being good again. I think that's a sentiment that we can all share, or at least a lot of people feel like we can share, that the Rockstar games of old is the one we all fell in love with, and their games and their style and the way they did things. And it seems like recently, over the last couple of years, that they have definitely changed, and not for the better, as some people will probably agree. And then this last one that I was able to stumble upon here, this is coming from Charlotte, who says, I love how the media loves to berate Cyberpunk 2077 and CD Projekt Red on a regular basis, but I've yet to see a single article exposing Rockstar and their greedy anti-consumer practices. The community is upset about this, and rightfully so. With a follow-up, sure, CD Projekt Red has made some very big mistakes, but they consistently listen to community feedback and don't continuously monetize 10-year-old game despite everyone objecting it. And disclaimer, I've always loved Rockstar games, but I know BS when I see it. I think that was well written, and I think that's, again, a statement that a lot of people can get behind is, Rockstar clearly isn't getting a lot of support for these moves. How are they still continuing to do so? And at the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about. The business metrics, the numbers, what they deem as successful. Maybe the community right now is a vocal minority, and a lot of people that they're talking to say that, they love the direction Rockstar is going. Who knows at this point? We are the consumer. I feel like Rockstar has never done a great job of communicating with us, the consumer, but it seems like recently they've just been worse and worse and worse at all of it in terms of communicating with us, telling us what's going to be coming up, their plans, their objectives, their thoughts. We're really not getting any of that from Rockstar. So I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about Rockstar's latest announcement and the community's response to that announcement. I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Or you can reach out to me on my Facebook page where you can send photos, messages, videos, and more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.